Board games, board games, we might be talking about board games, but I'm not gonna shout. I am starting off this dream with a little bit of singing. At board games is what I'm talking about. Board games, I'm not gonna shout. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever it is, wherever you are. Today's going to be a super quick show. I am on my way to get outside and play test. Well, I'm already outside to get myself to Waterloo and do some play testing. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Friday is pretty much always a good day. I let's go through it. Recent highlights, living life and team sites, recent highlights, playing games and other like recent highlights. So I hmm, yesterday was a bit of a shit day. I basically spent the day in bed. I sort of watched YouTube videos, went on social media a tiny bit, ate lots of chocolate. The highlights was I actually cooked something for myself. So I actually cooked a relatively wholesome meal. I mean, there was beef and onions and a potato and tiny bits of cheese and beans and some tomato paste in there and some, a couple of herbs. I think I could have used maybe more rosemary or oregano. But yeah, it had broccoli on the side. So it was a fairly big meal. I mean, it's the kind of thing that's probably for two people, but somebody's got having three meals a day, which I'm definitely not right now. And then after that, I had ridiculous amounts of crisps because I got the delivery of snacks, and yeah, that was also a highlight, getting the delivery of food, like snacks and stuff. Anyway, I didn't, once again, I didn't manage to do the things that I wanted, and the dance class was cancelled. Nothing to do with me, just apparently because of the tube strikes, they felt, hey, let's cancel this, it's not worth running. Which might be correct, might not be. I mean, I certainly would have still gone there, and I was looking forward to it. But today, and even though there is stuff that I would like something I've learned in the past is that I can't just say, that's something that I would like to do, therefore I can't do anything else. Sometimes, no matter whether a task is done or not, I think it's time to get outside, and so yeah, getting up to things. And yes, I am going to go to playtest, even though it's not like I've done a lot of work. This is not a reward, it is a treat. But not every treat has to be a reward. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. And hold on. Is this any better? Um, Elaine says the sound is awful. I had something plugged into the headphone socket. I don't know if this improves it. Oh, great. So apparently when I plug in my headphones in, it kind of imagines that it's a microphone, I guess. So, no, thank you, Elaine. Thank you for telling me. If people don't tell me, then I obviously don't know, because it's not like I edit these afterwards or anything. But yes, what I was saying was that I am going to go and do things I enjoy. I spent a tiny bit of time cutting out cardboard. I'm going to go to the playtest, meet people. Some of them I already know, some of them I've not met before. playtest their games, get my own thing playtested, draw on bits of paper, and then even afterwards, going to stick around for a couple of extra hours playing other games. Yes, it's a treat. And no, it's not a reward. And yes, I've not done all the things that I wanted to do, the things that I felt like I should have done by the end of Monday, frankly. But sometimes it's just, yeah, you get to do a treat, whether you've done the work or not. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. And hello, Johannes, it's lovely to see you. Let me see what's the next bit. So, sorry. We've done recent highlights. Next bit is brilliant thing. What's a little thing which is brilliant? So, brilliant thing I'm going to say is meeting with people, being with people. I kind of wish that I had more people to come over. That would be nice. Maybe like work together. That would be nice. But oh well. General chats, that's pretty much it. I'm going to playtest, and today I'm going to try for the third time my bag building combat game. I'm going to implement some magic system where some of the tiles that you play give you magic, and it's a complex game. There's a lot more to it, and once I've made this magic system, there'll be once all the rules are in place, then I'll still have to work out the tweaking of all the cards and hey, what's the possibility space, and that kind of card crafting, that card design is something that I really enjoy, and looking forward to it. And frankly, parts of me is looking forward to not making a game for every convention I go to. Honestly, I slightly regret the whole, well, do I? I mean, if I hadn't said I'll definitely make a game for every convention I go to, I probably wouldn't ever have made some of the things that I've made. So it's been good. But then at the same time, I think what I'll probably do is next year I'll do slightly fewer things, but maybe more of them all at once, and probably less regular. By regular, I don't mean less frequent, I just mean less regular. More when I've got the energy. Follow my mojo, because I think, yeah, that's something I'd like to do more of. Anyway, question of the day. Here's a little question before we go on our way. Question of the day is, what's your favourite published bag builder or deck builder or dice builder or something like that? I mean, as for the published ones, I'm going to go Quacks of Quedlinburg, I guess. And Elaine wants to say gloves are a brilliant thing. Yeah, that's totally fair. But yes, what's your favourite, in terms of board games, what's your favourite bag builder or deck builder? I also like Thunderstone, although, yeah, I've not played it for ages. I think Quacks might be the last one that I played, and that was a wee while ago. And G Folsgard says, yeah, one for every convention is a fairly big pressure. Yeah, and sometimes it's like, yeah, for UK Games Expo, I had something like 2 new versions, and for like sometimes there were new versions and also completely new games. So Quacks is such an easy game to get on the table. Yes, 100%, and I do like that accessibility. Unless anyone else wants to say anything, I'm going to say goodbye, recap, and wrap up before we finish up. I guess my conclusion today is, even though I'm not saying that I've done a lot of work this week, entirely the opposite, but going to playtest, having good times, even if it wasn't something work-related, even if it was totally for fun, like dancing last night, even though I don't know if I would have had it not been cancelled. But I think it's important to go out and do these things, not as a reward, not as a reprieve, but just to say, yeah, you know what? Even if you've not done much, even if you've had a shitty day, deserve some fun times. So, yeah. And J Fool's Guard wants to give a shout out to War Chests, and Elaine agrees that that's brilliant. So I guess that's me for today. Let me flip this around. Come on. No. Oh. Okay. All the banners have been messed up, but I'm just going to say it's been lovely to see you. You know where to find me. I am stuffed by beds in all the places. Have a wonderful day, and over to you. What are you up to? You can share button if you want to. I'm going to go to playtest. I will play my game, play a couple of other people's games, have a conversations, and then even spend a couple of hours playing published games. Not because I deserve a reward, but just because, even when we've not done much, we still deserve some good times. You too, Elaine. Have a super day, everyone. That is such a wonderful thing to say. So much love. So much love. And for now, bye. J4's guard is sorting out prototypes and cleaning up the table. I hope that goes well. But for now, yeah. Bye, 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 bye. This is a good fight on. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, bye, everyone. And I hope that you have a lovely day. Bye, bye. Bye, bye. Bye, bye.